go through and understand this word and this concept start from now. Because in the future, 5 years to 10 years, when we go to check doctor whether you have diabetic or cancer or heart problem, doctor will check the amount of your mitochondria. This is already happened in US. Because this information already 15 years from the book written in US. And all the doctors now in US, they go through how to help people getting healthy using the concept of mitochondria. Okay? So inside the mitochondria, it's like a bean. You like soybean? Soybean? You know soybean? Yeah, this is like a soybean shape. Okay, got 2 layers. And then inside this mitochondria, they have DNA. DNA, yes. We know that inside our cell, now we have the picture, cell, right? Okay, we have only 2 parts, 2 places have DNA. The one in the center is called nucleus. It's like the library of all the DNA. Number 2 is at the mitochondria. That's why it's like a server and a SIM card which can connect with each other every time with 1,000 and 2,000 of the mitochondria. Amazing or not? Amazing. So let me ask you a question. You have handphone, right? How many handphones do you have? 1. How many battery in your handphone? 1. But imagine your cell is like a handphone, but they have 2,000 battery to generate energy. Is it amazing? Okay, so for example, we get a new free handphone from Volten today. We get from RP. Maybe 25 RP or 50 RP, use the cash to buy another new iPhone, right? So your iPhone 17, the latest model, you buy back, but you never charge the battery after 1 day. What happened to the new iPhone? Flat. Cannot use, yes, flat. So, which determines the function of the phone? Is it the phone or the battery?
The battery.
Now you understand. In our body, which one determines our health? Energy or the organ?
Energy.
But of course, we need the normal functioning organ. Okay? But the organ part, maybe you can rely on the doctor. Maybe if you want to change the kidney, then you change the kidney. But it's better if you remain the original organ and then maintain the. Okay? So, and lately, I noticed some truth. You want to know?
Yes.
So how many of us we inject the vaccine of the COVID? Proud hand. Mostly. How many times we inject the COVID vaccine? 3 times. My husband only 2. 4. Do you notice that every time we inject the vaccine, our immune or the reaction is getting more stronger and stronger, more weaker and weaker? Okay. The first time, nothing, right? Second time, jalan now, right? Third time, cannot tahan, right? What happened? Because this is not from me, this is from the doctors. Okay? Every time the COVID, the vaccine is the mild COVID virus. It's a real virus, but mild. Okay? The COVID virus will attack our mitochondria. Any part of the cell, we don't know. Maybe from the lung, maybe from the immune. Okay? So that's why each time we put in or we inhale or you expose to the COVID virus, then your mitochondria, the power station, will become weak or spoiled. More and more spoiled. That's why after COVID-19, we feel that our leg always pain. Our heart is not pumping like before. Somehow your breathing is not so smooth. Mitochondria. Later I will tell you which herbs or what kind of food or what kind of lifestyle stimulate that. This is what happens to our body now. Nobody tell us. Because even doctors also don't know. They never go and study mitochondria in the university medical school because this is the latest medical direction. Okay? So when we after COVID, we start to eat back the rice, char kway teow, or whatever carbo, sugar. First, our mitochondria will be polluted by all the sugar, and it will spoil our mitochondria even faster without any exercise. Because Because when we eat sugar, we need to exercise to burn the sugar. But we still eating like the COVID time. From day, eat, should sleep, and eat, should sleep, right? And then you still working, and eat, right? So when you eat a lot of carbo, high sugar diet, it will make our mitochondria weak and spoil even more faster. That is why people who have diabetic, they cannot go through the COVID one. Okay? People who have like stroke, the body already low energy, right? They cannot go through COVID. For example, diabetic, what happened? Their eyes getting blurred, right? Their limbs like getting that color, and then very easily get tired. Some people very skinny, right? Because they can eat, but they cannot burn the food. They cannot build back the protein. Huh? And then some people diabetic, they will get heart problem. And diabetic also will cause strokes. All of this is not because of diabetic, it's because our mitochondria already polluted by the sugar. But sugar is not the victims. Victims is our mitochondria. What happened? Our mitochondria, actually they can burn. In Singapore, I need to mention also, because everybody enjoy red wine. Sorry for non-Muslim. Yeah, you enjoy red wine because last time my ex-boss in Singapore, after meeting, they go to the red wine and drink, right? So I tell you, alcohol also will spoil our mitochondria. If over excess, red wine is the kind of alcohol to heat up our body only. But they have certain limit. If you want to take red wine, 60 ml maximum per day, but not every day. It's only for those people who are in the winter, like US or Europe, right? Because of cold winter, they drink some wine to warm the body. But in tropical country like Singapore and Malaysia, so hot, already so hot, but you want aircon because of cold, then you drink wine. Enjoy your lifestyle. The cancer cell, they have the broken mitochondria. Broken mitochondria, broken power station. Okay? So this is a healthy cell with healthy power station and healthy DNA. So last time we said that cancer is because of DNA mutation. Right? Your DNA, something wrong. Maybe it's genetic by your mother or your father or whatever. Okay? But normally they will notice there are many broken mitochondria, power station, battery, power bank cannot work one. Okay? So now they want to test. They switch the mutated DNA to the healthy mitochondria cell. What happens? Suppose the mutated cancer DNA will create cancer cell. Correct, huh? Yes. But in the end, this is a cancer DNA come up with a healthy normal cell. Ooh, it's a why? Okay, but normal again. What happens? If you put a cancer DNA to the cell which have broken mitochondria, come up with a cancer cell. Means, conclusion, cancer is not caused by the DNA. Because when we have a low energy, they will send the signal to the DNA. DNA very long, so they can switch on and switch off. So when we have low energy, this DNA, they switch on the cancer mode, survival mode. Okay, now nobody control us. We can do whatever we do because we are going to die, right? If you want to become tumor, let's become tumor together. If you want to become cancer, let's cancer together, right? That's why the cancer can spread because all the cells getting no energy. Okay. So, and one more, if you want to see clearly, you really a scientist. Most of the cancer people, they live in a lifestyle without exercise, eating a lot of sugar, inflammation, and then you see, when we eat a lot of sugar, just now I told you your mitochondria will spoil, right? The engine start, right? Yeah. Normally, when we eat sugar, if our power station is healthy, we can create two ATP outside the mitochondria, 2. And 36 maximum battery inside the mitochondria. Total how many? 26, 38. But this is the ideal condition. Most of us now don't exercise. Our mitochondria only create 20 to 25. That's why we are lack of energy compared to the active ingredient called 5,7-dimethoxyflavone. Okay, this methoxyflavone is a kind of natural herbs or plant substances we call bioflavone. Okay, only in that ginger. So it works like a Wi-Fi. It activates the genetic, not the gene goes, it's the genetic DNA. Because our DNA, you need to activate them by signal, like the Christmas tree. When you press like this, your Christmas tree, ding, you on, light on. Understand? But to on the DNA, you need protein. One DNA controlled by one protein, we call enzyme, like open. Okay. So this protein is called AMPK. Okay, adenosine monophosphate kinase. Okay, that's kind of enzyme protein. So when you have this enzyme, you switch on the mitochondria DNA. I told you right, just now the power station have DNA, right? So they switch on the DNA in the mitochondria. Oh, now the factory can start working. Singapore have a lot of factory, right? Thomson, whatever, digital, right? So they start to have a factory on. So you need to bring in all the resources of power. You bring in sugar, then I burn sugar, become energy. You bring in fats, then I burn fat, become energy. That's why black ginger, taking black ginger, good for diabetic. Because they activate the mitochondria, burn sugar. Number one step. Our body priority, step number one, they like to burn sugar. Yes, like our car. Oh, we saw just now. Mr. Janie, he liked all the hybrid Prius. Oh, Prius, they use battery and electric and petrol, right? So normally the car will burn petrol. So burning sugar is burning petrol. Very fast, no more. And it will come up with the exhaust, dirty substances we call free radical. So if, let's say, the day we taking less sugar, like we take the cafe, take the premium black tea, take the vitamin milk, we replace with nano sweetener. It's not sugar. Nano sweetener is sweet but not sugar. Just now someone asked, why in the label got sucrose and sucralose? We don't put any sucrose or sugar inside all of our products. Just because of the label approval information. They need us to replace the nano sweetener, become their suggested word, sucrose and sucralose. We have no choice. Don't follow the label, follow the training, okay? As chicken rice, you can eat chicken without rice. Then your chicken, your fats will be burned. Burn become energy. Then you have a condition we call ketogenesis. We use fat to become energy. Okay? So this kind of condition is the best condition. Our brain will become stable. Your sugar level, if you have diabetic, you don't have sugar, but now you have fats only. You have ketone in the body. Okay? They can supply all the energy to your muscle, to your heart, to your brain. You feel stable. That's why fasting is good. We should fast the sugar. Okay? Don't like daytime you fasting, when you break fast, you eat a lot of rice. No, this is not the thing. Huh? So understand? So that's why taking the black ginger can help you to burn fat, extra fats. Especially when we get old, 50 years old, 60 years old, after menopause, then you have andropause. Why you have a tummy? Why you have a big buttock? Right? Because we cannot burn the fat. If we can burn the fat, then our muscle will become stronger. Notice or not, when our fat is the layer, we have more fat, our muscle will become thin and very weak. Okay? That's why we need to reduce the fats. Just now somebody told me, Janie, you become slim a bit. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so when our fats we control, and then we exercise a little bit or we become active, then we can burn we can build the muscle. But I still encourage you to take protein every day. as like a structural nutrition, especially our vitamin milk and wheat protein. It's very vital. Not say important, vital means must. Because I told you everybody will get leg pain, right? If we can start to take the instant protein from the wheat protein, minimum 1 sachet a day, mixed with the vitamin milk. Milk is for the bone. So we have a stronger structure. Okay? So it's also work when we want to stimulate the mitochondria. You need, when the TPAC people, they write in the medical book, they say, snow lotus, number 1, it strengthen our kidney. We have how many kidney? Two. So when we have a strong kidney, we have a strong bones. Okay, that's why when you have a strong bone, your kidney good, your pigmentation reduce. So it means when we get old, we get all this kind of pigmentation. So because our kidney not strong, so we have a strong kidney, so all this pigmentation reduce. So I saw there's one lady, she got the birthmark, big one here. She's born already got. After 2 years taking this milk, only this one, the day come to the office, reduce. No need to do the plastic surgery, reduce all the color already. Now almost like this. Yes. If we take this snow lotus with the hapatu sauda can strengthen our hair. From the white hair, become dark. You got mustard, white color, so become
black.
Don't have mustard, they will grow more. Okay, so vitamin, you can mix also with the wheat protein. This is very important product. And if you can afford, minimum one a day. So you will have less leg pain, not only leg pain, our heart, you know, many people have the heart failure because their heart cannot pump. Seems like your leg, if you have a weak leg, you have the aging stuff. Weak leg means our muscle already become very shrinking. Our heart also shrinking. Understand? That's why you cannot pump anymore. So you can check your heart with your leg. Your leg healthy, your heart, the kidney also healthy. Understand? So take this wheat protein every single day, and then you can replace our breakfast as our healthy breakfast or healthy dinner. So if you want to enjoy your lunch, you can eat anything. Tham, enjoy. But I encourage you to cut all the rice at night. You can drink soup. What kind of herbal soup? Okay? You can drink soup kambing. Like yesterday we Johor doing soup kambing. Good taste. Okay? But I don't take rice at night. That's how to make me maintain. And also yesterday night I take extra wheat protein and vitamin. It's my supper. So I sleep very well. Then become 2. Glow become 2. So you take this VR5 liquid. That's why it's good for people who have like recover from sickness after operation. In our Cambodia, we have one scientific advisor. He's a specialist doctor, Dr. Sup. So his polyclinic is to service all the elite people only. So people who do operation, after operation, in the hospital, he will give this VR5 liquid. Very fast recovery. Everybody in the Cambodia, you see all the agents never wear spectacle one. Because they like to drink this VR5 liquid. And then, one secret. Who got this VR5 liquid? Got bring Can you give me a sense? I want to teach you how to open the sachet. Some people don't know. Many people don't. Can?
Macam pakai Doraemon je.
Doraemon.
Doraemon pakai.
Ada tak sebab ada VR5?
Janie has got not.
VR5.
Semua ada.
Wah.
Semua ada.
Wah, rokok mana? Rokok mana?
Okay. So this one, we shake first. Same like this one, V20, shake first. Okay, behind here there's a bone. You fold back. Okay? Here there's 2 knots. Right? So you just pull like that. This one, okay. Enjoy it.
Okay. Suruh dia swap lah.
Now easily I can walk to the MRT faster. I can promote like this in Singapore. Everybody take MRT, right? Do you feel like pain when you go to the MRT station? Yes. Then I recommend to you this one. Easy? So related to the lifestyle. Okay. Number 2, why the heart problem? When you take the black ginger, you feel better because the heart, you need energy. Okay? And then why good for the cancer? Because when we take the black ginger, okay, this one is the latest newspaper cutting from Malaysia. Black ginger is potential to combat cancer. When we take the black ginger, our mitochondria got energy. So the cell got more energy, they can build back healthy cells. They will switch off the cancer mode. They will build the healthy mode. That's why cancer is not like deadly, you know. My father got cancer when I was 10 years old. He was being emergency sent to the National Hospital here, NUSB, the National University Hospital. Okay, and then he survived. But every year we need to send him to Singapore to get the medicine for many years. But in the end, he took more than 30 years of thyroid cancer medication. His kidney spoiled. Yes. Got side effect on medicine. I don't say that medication is not good, but it's good for emergency or temporary. We cannot rely on the medication for the healthy body. Cannot one. Doctor also cannot guarantee you if you take this medication for heart one. Will my heart attack or heart problem no more? You cannot guarantee you. Even diabetic also no. If I put this insulin, will guarantee me my diabetic will be cured? Cannot guarantee. But if you take the black ginger and cut your high sugar diet, you can reverse diabetes. You can reverse cancer even. Recently, some people take the... Oh, I just met a guy, 65 years old. He's a captain from Kelantan. He got stroke 6 months, lying down. One side here cannot move. So, he was recommended to take this VR4 capsule. One day, you guess how many capsules? 50! He also take the BKB, he can drink. So 10 in the BKB. One day, 1 bottle. 3 days, 50. Then he can stand and walk again only in 3 days. Stroke for 6 months. Nano sweetener, okay? It's not sucralose, I want to declare here. I asked the manufacturer before, sir, why you put is it the same nano sweetener and the sucralose? He said no. After the sucralose, they have one more process to process the smaller size become nano sweetener. Understand? Okay? Nano sweetener we use. I give you a slide. Okay, thank you very much.